Hello and welcome on this very chilly and actually a little bit snowy spring morning. My name's Alice, and if you've not been here before, and today I'm just going to show you a few bits that I got from the charity shop because I seem to have had a really good haul this time. So when I go into the charity shops, I'm mostly looking for either sort of little vintage items, pictures for my walls, or things that I can use for my grandson for his play and his development. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this beautiful picture. You can see that this just speaks to my heart. It's the sort of scene, obviously I wasn't old enough to wear those kind of dresses, but this sort of scene was my childhood, playing in meadows, and I absolutely love this picture. Now this was hanging up on the wall with no price on it, so I very tentatively asked what the price was, and the lady said £2. So I grabbed this quickly before anyone else heard that, and this now lives on my lounge wall. So I have another two pictures as well. These ones are really beautiful quality as well. They've got a little label on the back from a proper framers, you know, they've been professionally framed. And these are, I thought, a beautiful, oh, you're trying to get it so that the window isn't reflected, a beautiful touch of spring to my other lounge wall. These ones are quite big. So this one's got beautiful spring flowers, early spring flowers in there. And then the other one is this one, and these were £5 each. They've got proper, you know, proper framed with a border and everything, but look how beautiful and springy they are. So they're going to add a nice touch too. Actually, these are going to be hung just above my head here on this big wall because it's quite blank at the moment. But lovely daffodils on that one. So yeah, I was really pleased to get hold of those. The next vintage item is actually a bit of a happy and sad story at the same time. So I saw this beautiful tea set, 4-piece tea set. It is just 4 cups, 4 saucers, 4 plates and a milk jug. There was no teapot or anything. And I asked the price of them and they were just £2, and I thought they were beautiful and spring-like. This is, I'll show you one of the cups. So these beautiful cups with this lovely pink spring-like pattern. We've got another little rose at the back as well. The jug, look how pretty that jug is. I love the shape of this jug. It's so delicate and beautiful, and it is very delicate, and within that is the hint to the sad part. The saucers and the plates, and the saucers, 4 saucers, 4 plates. Beautiful, so nice for the springtime with that lovely hint of pink in there. Unfortunately, as I was carrying them home, although they were beautifully wrapped and, you know, like padded out, the handle on my bag broke. And actually there wasn't as much damage done as I expected there to be. I was dreading opening them when I got home. But what did happen was these two that were put together, the handle broke off one and a piece broke out the other one. Now I do have the pieces and I am going to glue them in so that these can still be used show wise for, you know, for putting with the tea set. But obviously these two can't be used, you know, for any practical use. So yeah, really sad when I thought I'd got such a fantastic bargain to find when I got home that these had broken, but also quite glad that there wasn't as much breakage as I expected. So yeah, they were just £2, which I thought was a fantastic bargain. Then on to a few toys and games. Now this one is for me and my son. We're massive Doctor Who fans, and this was just £2. We do have a few Doctor Who games, but we don't have this one. So we're going to give this one a go. It apparently has, it's got a kind of, well, we haven't played it yet, but it's kind of got a mat. I'll show you. So it's kind of got these mats, there are different ones, and then it's got this TARDIS, which apparently is a spinning TARDIS, and there's a little David Tennant in there. So yeah, I think this goes on here. There's a little space for it there. And then I think it spins to give you the question, and then you have to try and answer the question. So yeah, we'll be giving that a go later on, actually, later on this afternoon when we've got some spare time. So yeah, that was £2. And then there are a few things that are for my grandson. He's 2 years old and we're starting to build him some little sort of book bag type resources. And he does have this book, Dear Zoo. So when I saw this puzzle, I thought this was perfect for him. It's got like the matching, you know, it's 2 pieces where you match the puzzle, and it's got an actual piece of the puzzle on the outside to show you that it's really beautiful, thick, you can't bend it. And they've actually got the flaps as well, like the Dear Zoo book. And then you have to match it with the other colour piece. And I thought that would be great for him. That was £1.50, so that can go with the book, so that he's got activities to do with the book as we tell the story. Then for just £1, I got him a matching game. So this is the sort, you know, where you turn them over and you have to pick up 2 at a time and try and find the other pair. So that was just £1. Then for £1.50 we got this beautiful set of carpet croquet. Now we have been trying to get as much as possible wooden toys and more natural toys, and these are wooden, and it's quite a lovely game. It's got croquet sticks, it's got croquet balls, little wooden balls, they've got numbers on. Then it's got these lovely croquet hoops, these wooden hoops that they're freestanding, they'll stand on the floor. So we've got a cow, a sheep, a tree, pig, and I'm guessing a donkey. I've never seen a blue donkey, but a donkey. So yeah, these are really lovely. So we can use these obviously for improving his aim and his fine motor skills by getting the ball through here, but also for his animal recognition and speech, for speech and language, and also for his number recognition and colour recognition. So although this just seems like just one little game where you just knock the ball through, we can actually use it for lots of different things. And we can also, to a certain extent, because there are a couple that match with the colours, we can match the ball to the colour hoop as well. So yeah, there's quite a lot of things that we can do with this if you just sort of expand your thought around the initial game. So yeah, that was a really good bargain for £1.50. Again, on the theme of wooden toys, because we do like the wooden toys, this was, I've taken the label off, but I think this was £3. And it's a beautiful wooden sort of animal hutch, an animal carrier. So in here, you've got the area for the animals to live in. And then in this section's static, but this section lifts, and there's storage space in there for 2 little wooden bowls. So these are like the little wooden feeding bowls. So this is perfect just for play, just for carrying a little animal around. It's also perfect for if we want to make a vet area where he can, you know, pretend that he's a vet and put animals in the little hutch. And I guess if he wants to play policeman, he could even use it to put people in jail. I love toys that are more to use. So the last thing is my absolute biggest and best deal of all. This was £3.50. I was walking when I picked this up at the charity shop with no idea I was going to carry it home, but it was coming with me. I wasn't going to leave it there. And that is this. There is a stool with it as well. It is a children's piano, proper sort of carved looking children's piano, and it's got a piece of the music to stand. It's got lots of buttons so you can do lots of different drum beats and things like that. And then this lifts up properly to reveal the piano. And even this stands up. So it's like a baby grand piano. It's so fantastic, and it's got a little microphone here too. It does have a little stool with it too, and I shall put a picture here of that. And it has had so much use already. My grandson absolutely loves it. He sits there and plays it. I'll put a little bit in here, a picture of him doing that. And it's just been played with so much, and you can do so many different things with it. You can change the tone from piano to organ to guitar. You can add different drum beats with it. You can record what you're playing so that you can play that back and play over it. It's absolutely fantastic, and it was £3.50. So struggle or not, it was coming home with me. So we carried it home on the bars of the pushchair actually, and brought that home. But it was such a good bargain at £3.50. I wasn't going to leave it behind. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up at the charity shop this week. Sometimes you go down to the charity shop and there's just nothing there at all, and other times you hit the jackpot and there's lots of things that you want. And this time we did really, really well. So I hope to see you again soon. Keep well, look after each other, and I shall see you again next time. Bye for now.